Hey guys, waiting for my plane to go to Europe for a little bit, but also was thinking about one thing. So recently had a conversation with one of the reps at one of the big dental distributor companies. I won't say the names, but the conversation went following that. Well, hey Tiger, everybody knows that there's a big elephant in the room called Amazon entering the dental market, and so my thought about that is it's complete ludicrous that those big dental distributors are concerned about Amazon or eBay or anybody else entering the dental market because the brand leverage that you guys have or those distributors have, and it's just ludicrous. I think number one is, let's just hypothetically say Amazon walks into the market in a dental industry and they say, oh, we're going to scoop up all the orders. It's just not going to happen. The capacity. What I've seen based on our business is that I don't know what kind of company can fulfill all these orders and ship them within 24 hours. So that alone, the logistics and everything else, if Amazon gets all the orders for dental supplies, they're just not going to work, in my opinion, at least early on, and at least until they figure out the model, how it all works and how it's all put together. Now, the second part is brand loyalty. As much as the top three and the top five and the rest of them having issues and bad press and things like that, it's just impossible for me to think about that all of a sudden the doctors, who are very, very conservative people, will switch from one company to the other, all of them at the same time. Again, it's just not going to happen. And then the problem number three with that is, we all know the dental industry is pretty interesting. And then again, just to think about that one day it's all going to flip to this one big company, no. Now what's going to happen is these companies will have a challenge with facing the bad side, meaning that the reps and everybody else who are not that good, who are not bringing any value, will be scooped out by Amazon, meaning that the people that don't bring any value, for example, if I'm selling the box of gloves that need to be $6 and I'm trying to sell to an office at $9 a box, most likely Amazon will come in and sell them for $3.99 or $4.99 and we'll take the market. Now, if there is a rep, or if there is a relationship, or if there are certain things in place with the big companies that will protect a rep that is very, very, very knowledgeable, brings the value, and another currency that the reps and the companies have is being honest, is to come in and say, look, I'm being very honest, these gloves should cost $6 a box, I'm going to sell them to you at $9 because I'm going to do X, Y, and Z for you, and continue doing it for you, and on top of it I'm going to be available. So the human factor is not going to go anywhere. So again, I think it's ludicrous that every single rep out there from top three companies is shitting their pants. I think it's extremely ludicrous. It's just not going to happen, at least for the next 5 years. But the bottom ones should be really worried about, because not only Amazon, there's a whole bunch of different companies that will try to come in and scoop out that bottom. Just clean it up. So if you're the rep, if you're listening to this, get your shit together, that's what I think, and try to bring the value. Try to go, you have 100 accounts, you have 150 accounts, just go to all of them and figure out the value that you bring. Sit down, grab a coffee, talk to every single person in that office and say, if I would be the perfect rep, what value do I bring to your practice? What value do I bring to your office? So that's it. I think that's what will need to happen. And then I see this all day long, that the bad reps are worried about it, the good reps are not. The bad reps always concerned about, oh my God, Amazon is going to enter the market, and what the Shine, Patterson, and Benko are going to do, and the good reps don't care. And I think because they have the leverage. And so these are my thoughts on that. Nothing very specific, but I think there's not much to worry about. So let's see what's going to happen in 2 to 5 years.